I just finished with the producers and I wanted to gather you all here because I have some alarming news.
Oh, is it about my Wildin' Out audition? I knew in the room.
All right, go ahead and wrap something for us, Ray.
Jay.
Yeah, sure. Whenever you're ready.
Spiritual, lyrical, miracle, swimming pool.
Do you have any words that don't rhyme with lyrical?
To be honest, I didn't think I needed it.
Hey, they ain't gon' wait for nothing, they spin the block the same day. They just gon' hop out bustin', pull off yelling gang gang. So they be toting poles, they be throwing foes, doing the most, shooters front row, teed up at they shows.
Champion! We remain here. It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. Shake my hand. We have the general, you know what I'm saying, the El Capitan, the CEO, you know what I'm saying, Gates of the Garden, you know what I'm saying,
Sir.
doing their thing, been doing their thing frequency throughout the whole year for years now. Shout out to Lex Luthor too. I feel like y'all two are the guys that should be popping y'all shit more because in between, when you start ranking, trying to rank leagues and saying people doing y'all is back to back to back to back to back. Shake my hand. How you doing? So how you feeling today?
Doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Okay. Mr. Dre Dennis, you know you had to check in here because you're coming to Philly
Yes,
this
sir.
weekend.
Yeah.
I want the date right. I want you to say it, you know what I'm saying, so there no confusion.
December 11th.
Yes, sir.
Dre Dennis versus Geechi Gotti.
This weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, in Philly.
In Philly.
Yeah.
What part of Philly?
Man, first of all, we've been away from Philly for a minute.
Yeah, Jersey,
since,
New York.
Don Marino battled Danny Myers. That was the last time. I think that was February. So we just been Atlanta, New York. We did Colorado, and we back. So yeah, I'm hyped for this in Philly.
Okay. And what's the location?
It's 2286. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me throwing out.
That's what happens when you try to battle and be illegal on the same card. That's what happens, man.
Still putting the material.
He's still putting the material together.
Like, yeah, 2126 Tioga Street. That's East Tioga Street.
Oh, that's a good 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
You pulling up?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Hey.
Ain't
Too many battlers you'll pull up for. So I brought out one of them that I think you would. So
I mean, is his name Lord Lux?
Yeah, just beat that guy. Just beat that guy.
Here we go. They started again.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to say I can. Yes, I can. We'll see what happens though. It's this weekend, Saturday. You got a lot of names on the card. Miss Hustle.
Yup. Versus
JC.
Smooth. Yup. Versus Wise.
Okay.
That's 3 rounds. We got Saga versus Kang. 3 rounds.
Saga just battled last week.
Oh yeah. A few battlers on this card was last week. He went crazy too.
He did. That's what I'm scared of. Like how you.
Hey, he been preparing for Kang for a minute.
Okay.
Like,
he should
it's
know
been
that Kang is not the one to play with.
Kang.
He wanted the names that's tucked to the side.
Yeah. He doing
Play if he want.
Crucible mix. Yeah.
Just saying, Danny Myers knew better. King, we appreciate that one too. But the main event is you versus Geechi Gotti. And how you feel about that matchup, son?
I feel like people have wanted to see this because they've been talking about the Gates and the Riot going against each other, and then it only makes sense for me and Geechi to go at it. So we talked about Riot versus Gates, a whole event, and this is basically like, the start of it.
It's the appetizer. If y'all like this is what we could do with the whole. Yeah. And that makes sense too, because a lot of times with leagues, respectfully, you know what I'm saying, you have your set of battle. You got your gatekeepers. You got people that want to ride the shit all the time too, so definitely could happen.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got a crazy roster. I feel like we got the best, like, independent, out of the independent leagues, we got the best roster.
Lex Luthor too?
That's my dog. Don't put me against Lex.
We here to talk.
But yeah, when I say best, I mean better than anybody.
Okay.
That's why I think so. Any of them, top leagues like that want to go at it, we can set something up. Riot, Bullpen, Battle Academy.
You in Philly? You gonna say Battle Academy like that?
I can't lead them out.
Stiz to pull up.
Can't lead them out.
I can get Stiz over here right now.
It's only a handful of leagues we willing to do that against, but yeah, those are them. So.
All right.
But hold on. Back to me and Geechi.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back.
This is the one. You feel me? Like they praise Geechi for being so consistent, battling so much, and being at a high level. And I do that more than him. I do that
Talk
more
about it.
often. I have twice as many battles as he's done this year.
You had like 30. I'm gonna talk about that too at some point. We're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah, like 30 plus, like close to 40. You feel me? On that list, they
You got
they
two
left
more
a few
coming.
off. Yeah, and got 2 more. So the 2 most consistent in battle rap going against each other. 2 league owners going against each other with top leagues. So I think it's perfect.
You think it's perfect, but who wins? Let me ask a redundant, simple question that pisses everybody off.
Man, I'm gonna be honest.
And why? And why do you win?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna win the battle. I'm gonna win the battle.
Talk to me, man.
When it comes to consistency,
champion,
you gotta think about this. I had the top score in the King of the Dot tournament.
talk your shit.
In
Don't get
the
into
regular
that too.
season.
Don't get into
I
that.
had the
King
top
Dot.
score. You feel me? So all of my battles were close together because of math backing out. I was doing other battles on other leagues in between RBE shit like that. In between Gates battles, every week I was battling. When he battled A-Ward, I was on that card against Li the Mayor.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've been battling consistently, and I don't feel like he can be more consistent than me. I don't feel like he's going to come to Philly and put together a better round than me after battling so much.
So okay, you saying your consistency in your battles you have great. So where do you feel that he slipped up at, or where do you feel he was inconsistent?
Not that he was inconsistent, because I feel like he's the next most consistent
But
person.
where do you feel it needs from all the Geechis you've seen? You like let's say it's a Math Alpha Geechi, a DNA Geechi. You know what I'm saying? And then A.
This ain't to take away from
Loaded Lux
Geechi,
Geechi.
but has
We
he
gotta
been,
take away. We gotta talk our shit.
hey, has he been
Tickets
battling?
on sale right now. It's a pay-per-view too, right?
Yeah.
Pay-per-view. He feels he gonna beat Geechi's ass.
That's a fact.
Let's talk about it.
That's a fact.
Champion.
He's not coming to the gates and winning.
Yeah.
Like, he was better off doing this somewhere neutral or something. He not coming to the crib and winning. Hell nah. Hell nah. Geechi, if we walked into a room of people that don't know either one of us, and we battled in front of them, I will win 10 out of 10 times.
Oh my God.
Because my skill set is a lot better than his. I feel like I do damn near everything at a higher level than he does. His real talk, his cadence, I feel like that carries him a lot of times. I feel like he's not saying the craziest shit, and who he is carries him a lot. So you come to the gates, that's stripped away. They're not gonna praise you like that. You gotta rap. Like you really gotta rap. They're gonna show you love because of who you are. But you really gotta rap. In that Riot battle against A-Ward, I feel like
let's talk
if
about
they
it here.
walk in, if they were in a room of people that don't know either one of them, A-Ward wins that battle.
Oh,
I feel like
we got one. It's a fight this weekend.
because I feel
What?
like he did more than him in that battle.
Wait, so who do you feel won?
With the circumstances where it was and shit like that, I feel like Geechi got it. But I feel like A-Ward's material was better. But Geechi had the bars like the Lush One bar and stuff like that. That's a crazy room rocker.
Yeah.
But lyrically, it's not that crazy. Like it's regular. Like I feel like most battlers could think of that.
But to me, it was the position. Did he know Lush One's gonna be there? Like
He put the
you're right.
together. Like that was the host for the whole
You're right,
event.
you're right.
So you know those type of things. So, but when it comes to what A-Ward's saying, the cooking cousins and stuff like that, it's
backfield,
so
like,
lyrical.
oh.
Like it's just, I feel like it's levels.
21 Blackjacks. I thought that was fire. I love
The EFB, you let her down. Like that's just lyrically fire. But you know, Jesus ain't the only one that died for my sins. It's fire. But lyrically, it's not that crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like
it goes back to everybody doesn't have to be super lyrical.
That's a fact.
So you gotta think if we apply that same situation with Loaded Lux and him lyrically, what? Lyrically,
But
Loaded
the
Lux
difference
lyrically.
is,
Everybody
everybody can't keep up with what Lux does lyrically. I feel like what A-Ward does is easier to digest as the consumer. It's easier to, decipher what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So I feel like that plays a part. I'm straightforward. You're not going to be confused about one bar I'm saying.
Wait, so you see, again, the shout to A-War and Geechi Gotti, it's a close fight.
Yeah,
Right, how you chop it up. And
one of the best battles
I
of the
acknowledge the consensus for the most part. It's like it's in favor of A-War. So I'm not going to here to refute that. But another thing that happened within that battle, they say gas. Boom, boom, boom. So you're saying it's in your backyard, your people. Are you fearful that may happen to you?
I feel like that's going to happen regardless. So it's like,
But that's what. Oh my God, that's a whole other topic that I get to. That
I mean, we can't fight that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, once you accept where it's at, you've accepted that.
I agree.
If you want to battle A-Verb in St. Louis, that's on you. I know the terms now.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's why I said
I agree.
With the circumstances of the battle, I
You
felt
called
like
Geechi. Geechi said, on the gates, you got the bread, yes? You know what it is.
yeah, so he
prepare accordingly.
He can't blame it on gas.
My thing with gas is too. I said my thing with gas is okay. If he say a line that I don't like and they go crazy for, I just deduct that line. I'm not gonna say, oh, the whole situation with you was gas. I'm like, that line clearly wasn't that good.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna give you credit for
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna take that line out and keep going. So, but yeah, I mean, I like this battle.
Yeah, I think this is a dope one. It's not too random. The fact, like on URL, people wouldn't want to see this battle right now. But the fact that it's on the gates, like it makes more sense. And remember, a few weeks ago, I said Geechi Gotti wasn't that good. Like I said that niggas
You said before the last battle?
right after he battled Lux. It might have been the same night.
Hold on. So they killed you.
Yeah.
And if you said now though, what's gonna happen?
Hey, they understand what I'm
Flippity
saying?
floppity, flippity floppity, flippity floppity. He just said they would kill him if he said now. Okay, that's battle rap though. It's battle rap. You understand that. Now, let's make some stipulations here. All right, you really going on to Chile, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out CeeLo too.
Shout out CeeLo as well. Salute. Have y'all talked about if somebody wins or if somebody loses, what could happen in the future in terms of y'all leagues mixing? Okay, for example, if you beat Geechi Gotti in this fight, the Riot has to come to wherever you want. Because you be going New York, Philly, Jersey. So let's say the Riot has to leave from LA to come out here.
I like that. Nah, we didn't think about that, but hey,
Champion!
if you accept that, let's lock that in.
When does Geechi come in?
Thursday.
That's what I do.
I assumed he wanted to come a few days early, so
to what, prepare? Or
Nah.
Oh, just have a conversation?
Yeah, pull up here, you know.
I'm saying, okay.
He not out here that often, so I would assume he would come through it.
He checks in here too. Appreciate y'all. Salute for y'all, everybody. That's in Philly. Come checking that champion first. Appreciate that. How does Geechi win this though? You're basically what you're saying is it's an automatic because you're saying things that carry him you do, and in a sense you could do it better. On top of that, it's at the gates. What parallel universe or multiverse is Geechi Gotti winning?
Well, first off, Geechi's fans, damn, he would have to choke for them to say that he lost the battle. So I'm not really worried about his like diehard fans, but to the consensus of the culture, I feel like he got a punch better than me. I feel like what he talking ain't gonna be enough. Like he's gonna talk. He's gonna talk about the differences between us. He's gonna say I'm not real and all that shit and try to talk about how real he is. But you gotta do more than that. And me knowing that approach, I'm gonna have defense for that. Like this is technical. I don't feel like he's a smarter battle rapper than me.
You say his IQ as a MC is not up there.
Exactly. No, it's up there, just not higher.
Not higher. Okay.
Yeah, and so the fact that he's coming over here, it takes away all the gas, everything. I would never do this battle in the West. Like set this up on the gates on the West. Like that's suicide. Like what he's gonna do. I just battled L.I. the Mayor over there.
Yeah.
And they was gassing him to the heavens. He was fire though. I don't want to take away.
He was good.
But they like
don't you feel? That's why it's just this battle rap is just like it's selections. No one said he was gas versus you, to my knowledge. No, there was no outcry. There was no outcry.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
nah.
We
They-
said something on Champion as we was going through but like
Yo,
it was no
during
outcry.
his
Oh, boom,
intro,
boom, boom.
he
Am I
got a bigger
bugging?
reaction than any. I mean, than Geechi
Where
did.
was the outcry? I'm asking.
I won that battle
Chat
regardless.
right here.
I won
Where
that
was
battle
the
regardless.
same outcry that they had for Geechi versus Ward? It wasn't even like close to that.
Because that's a bigger battle.
Okay, I'll take that.
Like
that's
so,
right. That's right.
you know,
That's right.
less people are talking about it, and the people that are talking about it, you probably just didn't see because they're talking
It's one
about
of the earlier
Geechi and
battles.
Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was a thing, like the fact that the crowd was unbalanced,
Yeah.
and I fought through that, and I feel like even with that, I won the battle.
Okay. Now you don't think something's gonna be in the tuck? The fact that you battle Li. But then again, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he battle Waz?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all
Yeah,
bound.
so-
Okay, I see what's
Yeah.
going on here. Y'all playing
Yeah.
chess before the matchup. Okay, I had you battle that. Okay,
Yeah, so he can't
Yeah.
use that.
I'm looking forward to this one. Matter of fact, since we live, you know what I'm saying? Let's actually chat. Would you mind if we do a poll?
Do you think?
All right.
All that type of stuff is motivation.
Yeah.
Like, I
Drake
need
Dennis
that.
wins.
Whether
Geechi wins.
either way
How
it
y'all
goes,
call it?
that's motivation.
Go ahead and vote right now. Okay. As you can see, you are the underdog. And how does that? But you knew this though.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It's nothing new. Like before you did the poll, I feel exactly the same.
Okay.
Like I expect that. I said that. Like
13-32 as of right now in the past 10 seconds. 13-33. All right. We'll leave
They
that
ain't bad
there.
as I expected.
Yeah,
though.
You could have been like 3-30.
Yeah. Shout out
at
to
least
Drake
13.
Dennis fans.
All right. But in my last question regarding the battle, how can all this like tactics and this being brought forth for that angle all in a one round?
Yeah, that's where it gets tricky.
What's the time limit too?
5 minutes.
Okay.
But that's not like if
Uh-huh.
he's going over 5 minutes, I'm not going to stop him or nothing like that. So yeah, I feel like that's enough time to
Get your point
the
across.
angles, the bars, the everything.
Shout to Geechi, they said 3:30. The time limit was 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I think versus Ward, he rapped over 4:20. So if you want to pull a league on your sneak attack,
Y'all know how I do it. Time limits. I messed up the old King of the Dot. Like they start timing everybody after my first battle.
salute.
Hey,
But
man.
they probably owed it to you. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I sat out and waited that
gave
long.
math
Like,
and that didn't happen. We tried our best.
I had something to say.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's get into other matchups right now. Miss Hustle.
They've been talking crazy online too.
If I'm not mistaken, y'all was on. It was on either Black Compass or Battle Rap Trap. Shout out to both of the platforms, and they was going back.
Yeah,
and forth,
it was
right?
a battle rap track. Yeah,
And Miss Hustle don't really. Shout out to Miss Hustle. You know what I mean? She don't talk in terms of like a matchup like this. She don't be. But the fact that she's like actually
yeah,
exchanging, what's up with that? Is there a backstory that I missed out on?
not at all. Like it started on Twitter. Like
Okay.
they was just talking back and forth. She's promoting.
Yeah.
He didn't like the way she was trying to belittle him, and he's shooting back. He not treating her like. At the same time, he got his right to. Like we people at the end of the day, like
That's
if
a
you
fact,
talking
that's a fact,
crazy,
that's a
I can talk crazy to
That's
you.
a fact. That's a fact.
Like so, I feel like it's healthy. It wasn't nothing disrespectful or nothing crazy. Like it made people hype.
They
to the
battling.
battle.
They battling.
Yeah,
They battling.
yeah. They both damn near the same height. They both like 6'3", 4", something like that. Like it's gonna be like just dope to see this battle. So yeah.
I thought initially, not to throw you or anybody off, but I'm okay. There's like a Zay battle prep. If I'm not mistaken, prep talked Miss Hustle before something like I don't know. There's some type of something there. I don't know. I forget. I don't want to put it on him. Does that have anything to do with the battle?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
We'll find out on Saturday.
say
We'll find out on Saturday.
I will say that prep helped us book Hustle.
Okay.
So yeah, he definitely had a hand in that. But
Okay.
other than that, nah.
All right.
And it wasn't specifically for Zay. Like he helped us book her, and we felt like Zay was ready for the shot. So
Good luck to Zay. what I'm saying? And now we got another one. My question to him was gonna be to Wise if he was here, and I thought this was a one rounder, but you just said it's 3.
Yeah, 3.
Wise versus JC, and how that come about, and why 3 instead of 1?
Wise wanted a 3-rounder. Like he felt like he did his thing against Geechi, against Rock,
J-Rock, yeah.
and Bill, and he didn't get his just due,
yeah.
just because it's a 1-rounder. So
Yeah.
At first it was gonna be Nitty. Yeah.
I was trying to bring the West out for real.
Yeah, we was trying to get Geechi and Nitty on the same card, but yeah, him and JC
Lovely
just
Christmas.
crazy. So yeah, we had to make that 3 rounds. We felt like the style clash is gonna be better as 3. Like JC, he's more pen heavy. Wise talk that shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Wise
I think that's gonna be that's potential battle of the night. So Wise, he constantly leveling up. I feel like he did his thing against Geechi, against Rock, and he's trying to prove that, like, even without being on the bigger leagues, like, he's a name in his culture.
Okay. I'm looking forward to this one because my thing to him is like, I mean, the fact that it's 3 rounds, it kind of answers itself. And what I was pretty much been prepping for, like, okay, you're doing 1 rounders versus Tay Rock, Geechi Gotti, and you're doing good. Arguably, if you check some of the stats, they saying he might have won a few of them. But where is that propelling you though? You know what I mean? And you just said he feels he's not getting the respect. He's old, so this 3 round is really gonna help. Yeah. Somebody can break down. Like, oh, JC lost what? That's what I'm saying. Like when his mom was like, oh, you lost? Okay. It's like a 3 round. He clearly won. Nah, something's up.
Yeah.
Like this is something that, you know, if we're sitting there talking, you know, we're in the suits and the panels and stuff like that. You know, JC lost to Wise.
Yeah, that's part of the
that's what I'm
discussion.
saying. Yeah, it's like, yeah, JC lost to Wise, or possibly, or JC beat Wise.
Yeah.
Wise did this on the gates and this, and then I'm saying it adds to the discussion. Just saying.
Yeah, so we trying to do more 3 rounders next year because of that.
For Wise.
Like we see with the just period with the league, like because we see the media, you know. They kind of discredit 1 rounders. Like, look at
I don't discredit it. I feel like
they don't hold as much weight.
They don't hold as much weight. And it's within the name. It's a 1 rounder versus 3 rounder. Of course, you're gonna hold a 3 rounder because now you got a chance to rebuttal, check the temperature. You know what I'm saying? See if the marathon. See if you can go into deep waters. So that's
switch
all it is.
rounds around.
Yeah, switch rounds around. Pressures on you. You know what I mean? So that's just how we say it. All right. What else on the card are you trying to discuss?
We got Bandit Montana versus Mac Myron. That's gonna be a crazy one. That's Mac's debut at the gates. Mac is on fire right now. Like we're trying to bring out those names, them scary names.
He's still in the King Out tournament too.
Yeah. Yup.
All right.
Yeah, he got born the first round. Yeah. So yeah, and Bandit, he was on the Riot card with me. He did his thing in that. You know, he battled 40 bars this year. Twerk.
Yeah.
Like so he been working Saga.
Yeah.
So Bandit, he's ready. I feel like Bandit's one of the people that they look at him like a name. Like he been around so long. His resume,
exactly.
UW, like I'm talking about main stage UW. So
I was there.
Bandit, he been around.
And he be doing little slick, little, you know what I mean, heavy little haymakers and shit like that. You know, against versus Saga, he had the caffeine.
Yeah.
Versus Torque, he had the grandma. Like he be. I peep.
Yeah, he got something for Mac too. I ain't gonna say too much, but
he can't have a Mac for Mac though.
He got something for Mac.
Mac something. But that's going down this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in the tri-state area, if you're in Philly, you know where to go. Go ahead and check this out. Pay-per-view's gonna be available as well. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead in the description box below. This is for YouTube. This is for YouTube. Everybody live. You can't. There's no description box below right now. But it drops on YouTube. Description box below. Check it out. Salute. Go ahead and support the Gates, man. They doing their thing as usual. You know what I mean? Keeping battle rap breathing. All right.
Yeah, and the whole card is crazy. Prestavia, she's back in the Gates. Like she making so much noise.
She's making a lot of noise.
So we had to make sure she was on this card. Like,
she's making a lot.
I don't want people to forget where she came from. You feel me? Even though she screamed the Gates all the time, but Bardashians won her, gun titles won her. Like so. Yeah, Prestavia, she back.
She making a lot of noise.
And only been around like a year.
Dog.
She only been with us for a year.
Prestavia, keep doing what you're doing. Everybody's in tune and everybody's paying attention. Believe that. Alright? Alright, so we're gonna call this one Champion.
Call my phone and you know my vibe. Say she all alone and it's time to slide, but she on the way, yeah. Conversation, no games, but it's time to play, yeah.